station is now. Anime Roomy. Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well, and welcome to Anime Roomy. Come meet our roomies.
Lovely, lively pink, Sakura.
Your Blue Ranger, One-san, Yuri.
Happy and sunny as orange, Mikan.
And I'm your MC, a touch of sweet and sour yellow, Yuzu. So let's get started. Today I'd actually like to share with you all about this manga, or actually this anime that I've been watching recently. It's called Otaku ni koi wa muzukashii, or Love is Hard for Otaku.
Yes!
So I actually read the manga first, and then I never really got around to watching the anime until recently. I am actually very surprised about how I'm able to enjoy both of them in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
In the anime, they actually show in the scenes where they go to the anime or the bookstore, they show the covers they're buying. But in the manga, I don't think they actually show actual covers. But then in the anime, they use real manga. And so being able to tell which one Narumi is putting the girl in the pink hair is putting in her basket and what she's holding, I'm oh. The fact that I can tell which one she's buying just from this,
When you discover your Oshi character's Oshi character.
And so that was really fun. Have you guys seen it before or read it?
Yes. From the
Yes.
Pixit days, because that's another one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is.
In a recent episode, we touched on Horimiya, which also made the jump from Pixit manga to professionally published manga and then to anime. And Wotakoi was the same way.
I know, I love Wotakoi. Oh my god.
It's wonderful.
And you guys know the movie that came out, I think 2 years ago for it? The
Yes.
live action one?
Yes, I did.
Yes, there's a live action movie. It's really good. And the actor, Yamazaki Kento, so good.
Wait, I didn't know.
And it was a musical. Believe it or not, it was a musical.
Oh, really?
It opens with a fully choreographed dance scene at Tokyo
Yeah.
Big Sight.
Wait, what was the
Which-
song
Gotta
for
be
that?
kidding me.
Oh no, I would not kid about such an important facet
My word.
of that movie.
It's
Oh yes.
so good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I am a really big Yamazaki Kento-san fan.
Wow.
Who did he play?
The Hirotaka.
Hirotaka.
Oh.
Yes.
Yamazaki Kento plays a lot roles in anime to live action adaptation movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he looks good in
Um,
glasses.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is very,
He looks
very
really
important
good
for the
glasses.
role of Narutaka.
Yeah.
High quality.
Yes.
Megane Danshi.
Oh my god. And I don't know. I love Hirotaka's character where he has the piercings,
Yeah,
but
I love
he
that
doesn't have them
episode.
in anymore, his high school
He
days.
tried.
Because of his broken heart.
I know, and the fact that he kind of chases Narumi,
Yeah.
oh my god. I love Wotakoi so much.
I like the stories or going to komike and stuff. It's just so
Uh-huh.
real. They're actual otaku, and it's it's so fun. Just and it's actually really the comedic part of otakoi is really funny, and
It
I thought,
is.
Mm-hmm. Reading it is funny as well, but the voice actors, especially Narumi-chan's voice actor, for those
Mhm.
funny lines, it's just so much funnier when you hear it. You know?
Yeah.
So
There's
that
a
was,
moment.
Yeah.
You mentioned the bookstore scene where they're shopping for manga, and
Mhm.
there's
The
one
bookstore.
moment in that episode, in the bookstore episode, that replays itself in my mind whenever I think about the anime. When Narumi has hit her stride, she's walking through the bookstore, surveying the section she likes best. She sees the BL manga, she sees the manga she likes, and you hear her internal monologue saying, "Wagamono gao." It's here's my place.
Yeah.
The holy corner.
The way her sayo delivers that is just so beautiful. It's a wonderfully fun and also true to life show.
Mm.
It's the characters in this show. I think most otaku who know any other have any other otaku friends have seen people just like this.
Yeah.
There's the elite cosplayer.
Yeah.
There's the person who's like a big otaku but feels like they can't let on that you know that they like anime and manga and games and all of that so much in their work life, so they're hiding it.
I'm very much enjoying the Ryaju representation.
And Kamakura, the guy who has like no interest initially, but sort of gets the bug and becomes like a light Oda at first, and like slowly is proceeding deeper and deeper into the Numa. The swamp of fandom is a term that Otakoi taught me as well. So it's also educational. You learn so much like up to the minute otaku terminology from Otakoi. It's just a wonderful show.
Yeah. So Otakoi is an anime I've been watching recently, and if you haven't read or watched it yet, please definitely consider checking it out. I would recommend it to anybody who hasn't yet. And yeah. Anime Roomy.
Mikan's OTA-KATSU Diary. Hey Roomies! Today I wanted to talk about a super popular anime in Japan, Spy X Family. I hope you guys are watching it. It's really good. I'm loving it so much right now. I think it's because like the amount of billboards and ads everywhere for it. You know, there's some just around the city, in the train. When I'm walking around, I stick a big poster of Anya, Lloyd, Yoda-san. But, you know, I hear people talking about it at school. I think there's a really popular TikTok audio for it, and I think that's why more people know about it too. And I've also seen people watching it on the train, which has been super fun, just to get to see, you know, who's watching it, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys are watching it too. And that's all for today. Thank you! Mikan's OTA-KATSU Diary.
For our anime talk today, we'll be choosing a card from a deck of topic cards, and whatever theme we end up choosing will be the topic of our talk. And so we have cards numbered 1 through 5. Which number do you guys want to choose for today's talk?
I suggest 4.
Number 4? Okay.
We have number 4 for the 4 anime roomies.
Roomies?
Let's do it.
That sounds good. So the topic for number 4 is, drumroll, if you could be born again, what anime character would you want to be?
Oh.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh. Yuri-san, do you have someone in mind?
My goodness. I'm really tempted to say Luna from Sailor Moon just so I could be an adorable cat that can talk to humans. But then again, trying to train all the Sailor Senshi is a lot of work for a cat. Be honest though, Mikan, you had me thinking when we were talking recently about Junichi Suabe and the many great roles he's had. I can't believe this didn't come to me immediately, but one of his greatest roles of all, in my opinion, is also my answer to this question: Space Dandy. I want to look at just, you know, the coolest guy, at least in his own mind, with a funky hairdo and a funky spaceship, cruising around with a robot that looks like a vacuum cleaner and a cat thing in overalls, getting into really amazingly animated adventures every week. Yeah, it would never be boring.
I'll be really honest, and this doesn't leave our roomie room, but I was obsessed with pompadours for a solid month or two after I watched Space Dandy.
Like, did you like?
I love it.
Yeah.
Did you like have a really? Oh my gosh!
Well, like I mean, like I would try
That
it
makes
over
me so
and
happy.
over and over. And
Was it hard?
Did you try
No.
Did you try to make your own pompadour?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Well, because like all you really have to do, because like it wasn't just Space Dandy, because there's this anime back in day called Gossick, I think. And,
Oh
like,
yeah.
The blonde guy also had a pompadour, but it was like really well like coiffed, and I was really into it. And so like in combination with Space Dandy and that guy from Gossick, I was just like, I'm gonna channel it. And like I'll tell you what, days that I was trying to do it were you know weekend days where I had nothing to do and I was just messing with my hair. But no amount of hairspray or gel will make it look natural. I've
Pompadour
tried.
inspo.
I've tried.
You can ask Mikan-chan to draw your character with a pompadour.
Oh my
I'm dying to see that. Oh my gosh,
Oh
I
my
want to see
God.
Pompadour. Maybe Sakura should be reborn as Space Dandy. I'll see that too.
I don't want to be in that much debt. I'm good.
But it seems like it would be fun, like a much more like low stakes, less violent version of Cowboy Bebop in a way. But just as much fun, and also, yeah, really sweet hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
So while Space Dandy is also a great option, is there another character you'd like to be reborn as, Sakura?
For me, I'm gonna be honest, low key. I just want to be the ice that Yuri skates on,
Oh my god.
and Victor. I want to be the ice. Like, skate over me, ice queens, please.
I totally get you. I totally get you.
Oh, okay, Sakura. I see what you're into.
Like, what about a character? Like a living thing, like a living
A
person.
living person with a character and a personality.
Yeah, like a
Yes.
non-inanimate object.
I think we could name a bunch of inanimate objects we all want to become.
Yeah.
Like a water bottle or something. So
Oh my god, I didn't even think of the water bottle. There's just so much room on the ice.
This might turn into an anime Roomy after hours episode.
Yeah, we can
If we are
get deep into
careful.
this, guy.
The blades, they hurt, but the view is great.
Love
No,
hurts.
Okay, maybe. Okay. If I have to like pin it down, this is a little bit far from my like normal magical girl like obsession, but low key, I want to be Maka from Soul Eater.
Oh,
I really love her voice actor.
I know. Lovely person, lovely character, like the whole swing, like whole like JK girl with cute pigtails swinging around a scythe aesthetic is just
That
like
is
perfectly
I know,
edgy,
it is.
perfectly cute.
That's very much in the magical girl mold. You're adorable and you can beat the living
Yeah.
daylights out of anybody if you need to.
right.
Yeah,
Oh my
it
God.
still is a magical girl moment.
Mm.
You know, like
Thank
That's
you.
also a
Thank
very
you for
fun
keeping it brand.
universe
yeah,
to live in.
yeah.
I think like the Soul Eater universe would be.
I feel
like a really
there's
fun
like
place to
never
go
a
to school.
day where it's boring.
Mhm. And the god of death is your high school principal. So like,
Yeah, the usual. You know.
detention. Oh, you mean the gates of hell?
Oh, shoot, I've been there a couple times. Like, no biggie.
Mika, who do you have as your person you'd like to be born into or as?
Okay, I want to be Shizuka-chan.
Aw.
matches.
Because, like, you don't have to go through all, like, getting in trouble and then, like, being bullied by Giant, like Nomita does. But I still get the good parts of, you know, knowing Doraemon and, like, being
Get
friends with
good.
Nobita-kun. And, like, you know, I'll be friends with, like, Dikisugi-kun so he can do all my homework. And
Because you're the
Like,
cute one. Of course,
I'll
he's gonna
just
do
be,
that
like-
work for you.
like the little cute girl on the side that like gets to join in on the adventure and likes to take baths and relax. I just feel like that's such a good character to be.
Mm. Also,
I feel like
prime
you get all the
immortal
good
material, so good choice.
Yeah, like you just get all the good parts, you know, really no bad parts to it.
you get an episode off or two.
Yeah, you know, like I get breaks here and there, like, you know, everyone treats me really well.
I like that. That's a very practical approach to answering this question.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like if I chose something else that I like, or like a more, I guess like older representation, like anime for older, I guess age groups.
Mhm.
I feel like those would be fun, but it just comes with too much conflict.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it would be fun to have a pompadour
I'm
and a
not
ray gun, but I
very-
might be turned into sentient cubes, and that seems like it might
and I
hurt.
can't say I'm very strong of a person, so I don't think
Aw.
I can really,
Like,
you know,
actually,
overcome those hurdles.
that kind of relates to like what I was thinking for this topic. I was thinking Conan-kun
Uh-huh.
from Case Closed.
Oh,
Oh my
Wow.
god.
But like, because like I just think it'd be so much fun, like solving murder, like mysteries.
Yeah.
But then the
Mhm.
fact is that anywhere you go, at least 2 people will die, and you can like, anybody.
Yeah.
If you meet Conan, like then you're like, okay, you're probably gonna die like pretty soon.
You're probably gonna, like, like 75% chance you're gonna die.
So rather than like being Conan and like having to deal with that, maybe like Kido from Mekak City Actors. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
I was obsessed with Kido for a really long time. She's
Can't
so
believe
cool.
I found a Mekak City actor fan here.
No, okay, no, but
God.
Kido, I was like, I tried to be her. Like, I literally tried to like she was my kidney. Like, I was like the same hairstyle, like the clothes. Like, I genuinely admired her so much because she's so cool. And like, I guess I would like to be that cool for a day or two, maybe.
Yeah.
She was your
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
Those, like,
I
love
understand.
Kido's character.
I made my choice along those exact same lines.
Yeah.
Oh my
like,
god.
Like the characters with green hair for some reason, they're always like so cool.
I do love
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
like
right,
Merlin
but you're like a little less
and
sort of pigeonholed into the like, you have to be the cool character as like black or blue, or green has a little more leeway.
Mm. So that was that was today's card talk, and I think like we kind of like found out what our like types are and like what we I don't want to say value, but like what we thought of when we first listened to the
like
prompt.
what we thought was important.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'd say I'd value being ice.
So that was today's card talk. It was a lot of fun, and please look forward to our next topic. And what did you all think of today's episode?
I think it was a fun
It was fun.
episode.
Yeah.
Like, I think we got to see a different side of each other a little more. Yeah.
It was
Some
a
more
neat
than
little
others.
window into everybody's sort of like heart and mind when it comes to the characters you love. Because like, who's your favorite character and what character would you want to be are not necessarily the same.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so before we end today, please just make sure to check out our Twitter account and official website, and tweet us your comments, thoughts, or suggestions for future card topics at #AnimeRoomy. Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Roomy.